In the realm of love, words lose their power, and silence speaks volumes. This is the essence of Rule 5 from The 40 Rules of Love. This remarkable book has been a beacon of wisdom for spiritual seekers around the globe. It's a novel that spins the tale of the great poet Rumi and his spiritual companion, Shams Tabrizi, and presents 40 profound rules of love that they shared. These rules are not mere words, but profound philosophies of life and existence. Rule 5, in particular, delves into the power of silence in the language of love. It emphasizes the essentiality of understanding beyond verbal communication and how silence can be a more potent tool of comprehension. This rule invites us to look beyond the surface, to listen to the unspoken, and to feel the energy that words fail to capture. Dive with us into the depths of silence and love as we unravel the profound wisdom of Rule 5. There is a tale of two souls, Rumi and Shams Tabrizi, who understood the language of silence. In the bustling city of Konya, a fateful encounter took place. Rumi, a respected scholar and spiritual leader, met Shams Tabrizi, a wandering mystic, and their lives were forever altered. Their meeting was no ordinary encounter. It was a convergence of souls, a meeting of minds that transcended the limitations of language and conventional wisdom. Shams, with his profound wisdom and free spirit, sparked a flame within Rumi, igniting his spiritual awakening. This meeting marked the beginning of Rumi's journey from a learned scholar to a lover of divine truth, a transformation that would resonate through centuries. As the story goes, Rumi and Shams spent 40 days in seclusion. But what transpired in those 40 days? What was so compelling that two enlightened souls would choose seclusion over the world outside? They were not merely hiding away, they were exploring the essence of Rule 5. Most of the problems of the world stem from linguistic mistakes and simple misunderstandings. In the confines of their shared solitude, they delved deep into this rule. They explored the realm of silence, a language devoid of words, yet brimming with profound meaning. This was not a silence of absence or lack, but a silence of presence, of being, of love. They found in silence a space where words were obsolete, where misunderstandings melted away. They discovered a language that was pure, unadulterated by the limitations of spoken words. It was a language that could only be grasped through shared moments of silence, through the dance of their energies, through the sweet silence of pure love. The story of Rumi and Shams is a testament to the power of silence. It is a reminder that beyond words and misunderstandings, there exists a language that speaks directly to the soul, a language that, when embraced, can dissolve barriers and unravel the mysteries of existence. In the cocoon of their shared silence, Rumi and Shams discovered a language beyond words. Imagine a language that transcends words, a language that communicates directly to the heart. Welcome to the realm of silence, a dimension where the art of non-verbal communication reigns supreme. Silence, as defined by Rule 5, is not merely an absence of noise. It is a profound state of being, a language that speaks volumes without uttering a single word. Like a serene lake reflecting the grandeur of the universe, silence mirrors the depth of our inner cosmos. It is in silence that the secrets of the universe unfold, where the whispers of the soul echo, and where the essence of existence is felt. Consider the moment when you gaze into the eyes of someone you love. Words fall short, and silence takes over, becoming the conductor of an orchestra of emotions. It's a symphony of love, understanding, and connectedness, played out in the theater of the heart. The eyes, they say, are the windows to the soul, and in that shared silence, two souls dance in harmony, communicating in a language that is as ancient as time itself. Or think about a time when you've been enveloped by the tranquility of nature, the silence of the forest, the quietude of a mountain peak, or the stillness of a desert night. Here, silence is not empty, it is full of life. It speaks in the rustling leaves, the chirping crickets, and the gentle breeze. It is a language that needs no words, only presence and openness to understand. Silence is also the language of introspection, of self-discovery. In the quiet moments of solitude, when the noise of the world fades away, we come face to face with our true selves. We dive deep into the ocean of our thoughts, emotions, and desires, guided by the lighthouse of silence. So next time you find yourself amidst the cacophony of life, remember to pause and embrace the language of silence. For it is in these moments of quiet contemplation, of profound understanding, and of heartfelt connection that we truly communicate. In silence, we find a language that resonates with the deepest corners of our hearts. Words, although powerful, can often lead to misunderstandings and miscommunication. Isn't it intriguing how a simple phrase, a single word, can be interpreted in so many ways? Language, in all its diversity and complexity, can sometimes become a labyrinth, leading us astray. We've all been in situations where what we said was not what the other person heard. A benign comment turns into an insult, a joke morphs into an offense, a compliment misconstrued as sarcasm. This is where the fifth rule takes center stage, reminding us of the role silence plays in communication. It brings to light the importance of stepping back from the incessant chatter of words and embracing the quiet. It proposes an interesting question. What if the key to true understanding lies not in speaking, but in listening? Not in noise, but in silence? Imagine a world where we pause before we speak, where we take a moment to truly understand what is being said, and more importantly, what is not. In this world, silence is not an awkward pause or a sign of indifference. Instead, it's a bridge, a medium of understanding, a way to connect on a deeper level. Rumi and Shams Tabrizi, in their 40-day seclusion, found profound wisdom not only in their discussions, but also in their silences. They discovered that in the hush of quiet moments, they could dance within each other's energy, experiencing a bond that words could never encapsulate. So the next time you find yourself lost in the maze of words, remember Rule 5. Pause, reflect, and listen to the silence. It can be more eloquent than 1,000 words, more expressive than the most poetic verse. It's in these quiet moments that we can truly hear, truly understand, and truly connect. Let's not forget, words are merely tools, and like any tool, their effectiveness depends on how we use them. And sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all. Perhaps in silence, we can find the clarity that words often fail to provide. Love, in its purest form, does not need words to express itself. Indeed, the power of silence in love is a testament to the depth and authenticity of this profound emotion. It's like a secret language, a subtle dance between two souls that transcends the need for verbal communication. Consider a mother's wordless gaze upon her newborn child. There's an ocean of love in that silence, a love that is unspoken, yet so palpable, so real. Or imagine a couple sitting together in tranquil silence, their hearts brimming with affection, their silence speaking volumes about their love for each other. You see, silence in love is not emptiness, it's fullness. It's not absence, it's presence. It's a space where words are redundant, where love is felt rather than articulated. It's a realm where hearts communicate directly, where love is not merely said, but lived, experienced, and cherished. Take, for instance, the blissful silence that follows a lover's quarrel. That silence is not just a ceasefire, it's a silent proclamation of love, an affirmation of the bond that remains unbroken despite the temporary storm. It's a testament to the resilience of love, the strength of a bond that can weather the fiercest storms and yet remain unshaken. Or consider the silent understanding between lifelong companions. Their love doesn't need constant verbal affirmation. Their silence is a symphony of shared memories, shared dreams, and shared lives. It's a silent testament to their journey of love, a journey that has intertwined their destinies into a beautiful tapestry of shared experiences. In the realm of love, silence is a powerful medium of expression. It's an art, a dance, a language that only the heart can comprehend. So the next time you find yourself in the silence of love, don't rush to fill it with words. Instead, let love speak in its own language, the language of silence. In this silence, you will discover the depth of your love, the strength of your bond, and the beauty of your relationship. You will realize that love doesn't always need words. Sometimes it just needs silence. In the quietude, love finds its truest voice. Rule 5 from the 40 Rules of Love invites us to explore the power of silence in our lives. This rule, steeped in the wisdom of Sufi tradition, reminds us of the profound impact of quiet moments in our noisy, bustling world. It teaches us that misunderstandings often arise not from what we say, but from what we fail to communicate. In the shared silence between Rumi and Shams Tabrizi, we find a testament to the transformative power of quiet understanding. It's a call to embrace silence, not as an absence of words, but as a space for deeper connection. In today's fast-paced world, where words are often hastily spoken and easily misconstrued, Rule 5 offers a refreshing perspective. It encourages us to slow down, to listen, to be present. It's an invitation to enrich our relationships and our communication through the simple, yet profound act of silence. Remember, when you step into the zone of love, words lose their significance and silence becomes your guide.